Back again with a new type of case that I haven't featured on the channel before, so let's check it out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. Here I have some new cases from the guys at Luriax, I believe. I think is, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Big shout out guys, they got in contact and they said, listen, we have some stuff here, would you be interested? And I was like, yeah, of course. So yeah, they have sent these to me for review, but this is not like a paid collaboration, so all my thoughts and opinions are my own, so take from that what you will. But yeah, so they sent me across this stuff here, and first off, the packaging of this is very, very nice, I must say. So all the way from Los Angeles, excuse us. What I actually noticed, see when I first took these out of the box, they have a smell. There's like it's like an aftershave type of smell on the box. It's kind of weird. I don't know. If any of you guys have picked any of these up, let me know in the comments down below. Did your box smell like aftershave? Because this has a definite smell. No, I'm not mad at it. It's quite nice. What we have here, so this is Luriax's cases and accessories. Now they've sent me this across. Now this is Alcantara. This is the first Alcantara that I have featured on the channel, so I'm really intrigued to check this out. So Alcantara, if you're not familiar with what Alcantara is a sort of synthetic made premium material, typically used in, you normally would see it in the likes of like high-end cars and stuff like that. You'd see like Alcantara seats and steering wheels and all that sort of stuff. It's kind of like an alternative to leather, harder wearing, and it's nice to feel, it's soft to touch and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's just check these out. So I actually don't know what they've sent me across, to be honest. This is the first time I'm opening this, so I must say these little sort of like suede type bags are very, very nice as well. Oh, that's a wallet. Right, so I've got a case and I've got a MagSafe wallet. And what's this? No, thank you card. Your products have been handcrafted and finished using fine Italian Alcantara fabric. From the moment they are crafted until they arrive in your arms, they need to be cared for properly. You can find everything there is to know about your accessories on our website. So there you go. So we've got a case, we've got a MagSafe wallet. Oh, we've got another case here. Oh, that grey is nice. That's very, very nice. I like that. These sort of like Alcantara bags are very, very nice as well. I like that. Right, so I've got two cases, a MagSafe wallet, and so what's this now? Oh, this is going to be an AirPods case. Yeah, it is. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. A colour that would have matched the colours you've sent me would have been nice. Come on now. Come on, colour coordination, man. Colour coordination. I'm not joking. Here we are. So we've obviously two styles of cases. So we have this case here, which is kind of open. You know, you can see here it's open at the bottom and it's open at the sides with the buttons. And then this case then is more of an all-rounder, although it is still open at the bottom. I would have liked to have seen that been like all the way around, but no, it's very, very nice. It feels so good. Okay, so first off, let's just weigh these cases just to see. So this first version of this case will weigh in 34 grams. That's not bad. And this one 39. Do you know what? That's not bad. You know, that's pretty decent. We'll try this first case then. So I have the blue 15 Pro Max, so it makes sense. We'll try the blue one first. So we'll just pop this in like that, and I'm not mad at it. You know, that's quite nice. Now, obviously, with this material, the case is quite sort of thick. You can sort of see there, like around the lines, you can see, you know, obviously the material adds a bit of thickness to the thickness of the case. You know, and when you compare it there with the gap of the buttons, you can sort of see the thickness of it. but it feels really nice, and it kind of feels grippy as well, you know, when you're holding it, which is kind of what you want, isn't it? You don't want a case to be slipping out of your hands. I'll be honest, I like Alcantara in like a car and that kind of thing. I've never really had it on a phone. Yeah, it's nice. It's different. So obviously there's no buttons on this phone, they're just cutouts, and as you can see, the cutouts for the buttons are there, and then in the bottom where your USB-C and your speakers are, there's a cutout as well. So yeah, you're a little bit more susceptible to damage, but the sheer thickness of this case, you know, if you were to drop it, you can see there just how thick it is at the bottom. It might give you a little bit of protection from it hitting something, but I'm not so sure. I like a full bumper protection case, you know what I mean? That's just me. But let's just take the let's just do the fitment test then. So we'll just take the corners here and we'll just give it a twist. And the phone is in there. It's gripped really well. It's not going to pop out or anything. I've seen cases like this where you sort of give it a twist and the corners just pop out and you're like, oh, it's not really good. No, that's actually really decent. That's not moving at all. And then if we just take a look at the screen lip then, so you can see there is a sizable lip, you know, with the Alcantara material. It sort of gives it a little bit of thickness around the edges. It does give you a little bit of a bumper, so if you do set that down flat, you are going to get lift up protection from your display. That is what you want. The camera bump then is sort of molded and then covered in that material, but the lenses don't protrude out either, so it's soft. So you set that down flat, it's not going to rough up that display. That's really what you want. This is a MagSafe case as well, so we can do a MagSafe test. And yeah, like it's different. I'll be honest, I've never ever tried one. This is the first time for me ever trying Alcantara on a phone case. It's different, it really is. Geez, the magnets are really good. Geez, the magnets are pretty decent. I can't complain about that at all. That's good. But look, there's the joy of Alcantara. The minute you touch it, that fabric's just going to change. So here, you just rub it out. There you go. Hey, what ring? What MagSafe ring? So this case is what Luriax call the sport case. So it's sort of, the bits are cut out of it and it's, you know, a little bit lighter and that kind of thing. So that's their sport case. And they do have a selection of colours. You check them out on their website. But yeah, it's different. I do like it. So yeah, that is the sport case. But next up, we'll just move over to the case, which is more my cup of tea, and this is what they call the classic case. So this is the case which has all edges, you know, all sides of it covered, apart from the cutout at the bottom, which is kind of reminiscent of like the original Apple leather case, you know, where the bottom half of it was cut out. I'm not really sure how I really feel about it. I would have liked it to have been fully covered, but if you look at it there, like there's the cutout, the speakers, the USB-C, but there's, you can see how thick it is, you know, how thick the case is and the material. So, you know, it's not bad. The grey with the blue actually looks really, really nice, doesn't it? It goes really well. It's got like 70s Batman vibes, you know, grey and blue, you know yourself. These buttons are metal as well, and clicky, tactile, responsive. Action button works perfectly. Yeah, can't fault them at all. Really, really nice. And the good thing with these cases is like the Alcantara is everywhere. Like it's on the inside and the outside as well. So you are going to get that same consistency with this case. And on the inside then the buttons are completely covered as well. So yeah, it is very, very well made. And it says there, handcrafted Alcantara 15 Pro Max. We'll just do the fitment test now. So we'll just take the corners, we'll just give it a twist, and you can see there, phone's not moving. The fit's good. I'm glad to see that, because like I say, some of these cases where you have the bottom part, you know, like cut out or whatever, you kind of get a bit of weakness and a bit of flex. But this here, nope, this grips the phone really, really well, and it's good. And because it's all lined inside as well with Alcantara, you're not going to have to worry about anything marking the phone. It's going to keep the phone pristine, which is another good thing I really do like. So if we look at the screen lip on this one, then you can see the screen lip goes right the way around, and it is quite raised up, and with no cutouts apart from at the bottom, you do get that really good lift up screen protection. So you set it down flat, it's lifted up off the display, and it's really good. The camera bump actually, even though it's molded in the material, it's actually got a metal guard as well, which is nice, and it will protect those camera lenses. The lenses don't protrude out at all. So you set that down flat, it's not going to rough up, and what you hear touching there is the metal guard. So that's really, really good. It's not going to rough up them cameras. That is what you want. It feels really grippy, and do you know what? This is a really good option if you don't want leather, or God forbid you've bought Apple's fine woven case, because brutal, absolutely brutal. This is a fantastic option for a case. It really is. And the more I have this on my phone, the more I actually am really starting to like this. It's really nice, really premium. Surprisingly, there's a lot of misconceptions about Alcantara that it's not really hard wearing. It is actually really hard wearing, to be honest. You can sort of look at it from a perspective, like if you say I scratch that like that, you sort of go, oh, that looks a bit rough and a bit, just give it a wipe. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard wearing. We'll just take the MagSafe here and we'll just give this a test. This classic case, but they're still decent. I mean, if you were to put this in the car, it's not really gonna like fall off a mount or anything like that there. You know, it can take the weight of that mount perfectly. You know, and I have to give it a good few shakes for it to drop off there. So they're not the best magnets, but they're not awful either. They're actually relatively decent, to be honest. Although the sport case one maybe was a little bit better, so it's maybe a bit thinner or something, maybe. I don't know. But again, there, see the MagSafe ring? There. What MagSafe ring? It's all good. It is different, and it is a different option out there. If you don't want leather and you don't want a fine woven case, definitely check out Alcantara, because it's quite nice. Metal buttons, check. Decent MagSafe, check. Hardware and material, check. The colours are nice too, I will say. And then you've got the likes of this matched MagSafe wallet, which is quite nice as well. Although it does look well with the blue too. You know, that sort of mix it up, mix and match. And then of course, if you fancy a case for your AirPods, if you want to match that up, it's not too bad. Not too bad. What do you guys think of Alcantara? Let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever had an Alcantara case, or have you considering one? What do you think of these? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll leave you affiliate links to where you can pick these up from Luriax's website. And of course, they've left me a discount code as well. So if you use MTT, you'll get discount off your order as well. And of course, if affiliate links help support the channel, but they don't cost you guys any more money. So if you do use any of my links, thanks for your support. It's much appreciated. And yeah, definitely, I would try these out for sure, because for the price of this case, it's the same price Apple charged for a fine woven case. And if I had a choice between this or a fine woven case, I would tell you to go buy one of these straight away. So that about wraps it up for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep a look at the channel. I have a lot more down there of tech review and accessory videos coming for you. So if that is your cup of tea, stay tuned. And until the next one, I'll catch you later. It's my little fuzzy bear. Fuzzy bear.